I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to Stormzy and its Superheroes, and it came out 2 days ago. I don't actually even know what it's about. A superhero? A superhero? I don't know. Does it have a deeper meaning? I don't know. Is it just about superheroes? Maybe he's a big Avengers fan. I don't know. Okay. Ooh.
Don't die on me. I said, young black king, don't die on me. You my brother, you my keeper, I need you to keep an eye on me.
Oh, that's Stormzy.
And no more fighting on the streets, walking around with all this pride on me. Tough for us already, know that you can still rely on me. Please, just stay alive for me. And my young black queens, don't quit now. Yeah, you're the only ones that got us, I could never let my sis down. You've been too strong for too long, yet still you never sit down. Wow, that's the power of your love, and then it's worthy of a king's crown. And still you never let your kings down. Even though more time we don't deserve it. The picture isn't pretty but it's perfect. Tedious question, so then I curve it. Serena or Venus, the way I serve it. I'm Mallory Blackman, the way I sell books. I jump on the stage and then the world looks. All that banging on my door had my girl shook. Like, sorry officer, I only sell hooks. Leave me alone. Every little L I took, I held it close to home. Live and you learn, they'll always hate me for my tone, for the shade of my skin.
Whoa, 1:15. Let's go back a bit. One, is this that Tracy Beaker one? Because months and months and months and months and months back, like, I can't even tell you a timescale, because I feel like how we in September, we were March 2 seconds ago. Because then did this get, like, the unreleased version get released? Because there's a Tracy Beaker bit, isn't there? Because I remember just hearing the Tracy Beaker bit and I was like, whoa, that sounds so cool. But I didn't realise it was attached to, like, obviously this song, which has got a deeper meaning. But wow, like, it's actually already giving me goosebumps already. Let's continue.
I only sell hooks, leave me alone. Every little L I took, I held it close to home. Live and you learn, they'll always hate me for my tone, for the shade of my skin and not the courage in my bones. Now I'm misunderstood and I'm feeling like Nina Simone. The way I told the world would have thought that I was Sims. See her on stage, I know that women can be kings. I know that they're overlooking what you bring. I know it's all good, but it's just the little things. Black queen, you're immaculate. It's coming like the world ain't ready for your magic yet. And that was never your fault, man, I guess they couldn't hack it yet.
Whoa, that was so deep. She's literally looking in the mirror and she obviously wasn't feeling good about herself, but then she looked at a poster that she had of a black woman with, like, her natural hair, and now she's, like, embracing her natural hair. And I feel like I obviously can't speak too much on it because my experience is very different as a white woman. I think it's true what they say, like, representation is a big thing. Like, it's a big thing, representation. If she doesn't have someone that looks similar to herself to look up to embrace her natural self, do you get what I mean? Like, everyone is so different. Every single person of colour, different culture, it's all different. And it's important that you have representation so that you can feel comfortable in your own skin. Do you get what I mean? Does that make sense? To be honest, I feel like this song is going to be very powerful, and it's going to obviously let a lot of young black people look up to Stormzy, but also it gives, like, that message to a person of every colour, because you have to believe in yourself and you have to be confident. Do you get what I mean? And, like, wow, this song is powerful. It is powerful. Every person, yeah, will look in the mirror and they'll see something they don't like. I doubt that there's someone, yeah, I doubt there's someone in this world that is so vain that they could be like, yeah, like, do you get what I mean? It's good to have confidence, but that takes time to build that, to be comfortable with yourself. And, like, oh my God, trust me, I can look in the mirror and see about 5 different things I might not like about myself. But the only good thing I have is that I've got such a lazy attitude. I'm like, oh, well, I can't dwell on that. Because I just can't even have the effort to, like, think of it to that level. Because at the end of the day, yeah, there's always going to be something that you're going to want to change about yourself. But that's what makes you unique. I have, like, freaking lazy eye. I have massive cheeks. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, my teeth are like all wonky, even though I did have braces. What a waste of my life that was. But that's what makes you different. That is what makes you different. Like, I'm sure I come across like such a massive weirdo in these videos, but like, that is who I am. Like, just embrace who you are. Like, even if you have to fake it till you make it, you have that confidence and everyone's going to believe what you're saying, even if you don't believe it yourself, because you're just having the confidence. Right, please TED talk over. Let's carry on.
World domination and you ain't even taking off your jacket yet.
Ooh.
So effortlessly fabulous. And my young black kings, I hope it pays off. Go and show 'em what you're made of.
Ooh.
Trying to scare us with some things that we are no longer afraid of. Man are superheroes, let me see you take off. I pray you never take your cape off. Even though more time we don't fly straight. But trust me bro, I promise we gon' die great. Our burdens are heavy, but we ain't lightweights. Our parents were legends, they had to migrate. So that's the reason not to sit around and chat. I'm from the place where Michael Dapper made a smash hit. Where you can be a rapper if you rap it. They're screaming what a flipping time to be a black Brit. We so alive, whole world want our demise, but no we ride. Tried to push us all to the side, we know our rights. Now we get the whole of the pie, then go inside. When you see that Mercury flag in the sky, just know it's sad. The way I topped the charts, would have thought that I was Dave. I am young, black, beautiful and brave. Know that it's they're overlooking what we gave. I don't do good, so we pray for better days. Pray they're better than before. Young black king, you are everything and more. I know one song's not enough to settle scores, but from the bottom of my heart, man, I hope you're getting yours. Man, I hope you're getting yours. Young black queen, get your shine on. All I see is innovators and a bag of icons. You can go and ask the whole world where they got their style from. That's you, that's us, God's time, and he never gets the time wrong. I guess we're just some ticking time bombs, we soon blow. I can make my world come true. All my dreams will see me through. And if that will get me down, my dreams will turn things all around. With a smile upon my face, I can see a better place. Doesn't matter what may come my way. Believe me now, I'll win someday.
Oh, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, 1976, he was forever superhero in our hearts. Oh, Stormzy, don't do this to us, man. Don't do this to us. Whoa. Whoa. That was so powerful. That was so powerful. And this is what I mean. Like, sometimes I'll hear someone say something, they're not saying it with conviction. Like, what he was saying, yeah, was so deep and powerful, and he was like covering like every like base of it. And like, I think it's true, isn't it? Because sometimes, yeah, people just need that push to like know, because when you try and do something, yeah, you might like lose your confidence and stumble back. But obviously, like, he's like pushing them, like, no, you keep going, you keep going. And to be honest with you, I won't even lie, I hadn't even seen Chadwick's film, but since he died, I've watched so many interviews of him, and wow, like, wow, what an inspiration he was. Like, even when he was fighting cancer, he didn't let anyone know. He carried on. Like, what? Like, the inner strength that takes. And this, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the best people, yeah, they come from struggle. They come from struggles, because to be pushed back, to actually make it, you have to have some fire in your belly. You have to have the fire in your belly. Oh, that is insane. That deserves a clap. That deserves a clap. And yeah, I had heard that last bit. I thought I had. But that was ages ago, but that's just come out. All this is coming like the perfect time, you know, with the current situation that we have, that you think in 2020 would be like a dead thing, and it's not, because it's still going on. But wow, this is what I mean, like, representation is so important. It's so important. And like, even just touching on it as well, yeah, all the ideas, they're embedded into society. Like, we're not all like that. Like, we all, like, some of us have a brain, like, we know how to treat someone, like, just because they're a person, not because of the colour of their skin. And this is the point I want to make as well. People say England isn't that racist, but like, America's worse. How is that a solid argument? Because I can say this easy. As a white woman, I can't even tell you a time in my past where someone has discriminated or made a comment about me because of the colour of my skin. So to me, yeah, if I didn't hear on stories, I would think England isn't a racist place. If you're a person of colour, you know if it's a racist place, and that's what I'm going to say about it. Like, who am I to say to someone that's experienced this, you ain't racist? No, you can't. I'm sorry. People have their own experiences, and you're telling me all these people are making it up. They're not. Obviously, raise your children to be kind people, and like teach them to appreciate that people have different cultures. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's the whole thing that people say when they say, oh, we don't see colour, we don't see colour. It's not about not seeing the colour, it's about appreciating that we're all different. It's a very big conversation, isn't it? But, I mean, yeah, there's definitely ways to make sure that we have the responsibility to raise the next generation as good human beings, and like, do you know what I mean? Like, buy them books that explain about people of different colours and that we're all good to be different colours. Like, get them loads of different coloured Barbie dolls or like, do you get what I mean? Like, this is, I feel like our generation especially, like, this is our time to like make sure that we're raising level-headed people. So I hope you've enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in my next one.